do this solo without the headset. If you can hear me, that's so great. My apologies on this. I hope this will be able to turn out okay. That goes down the ice, in here into the corner, and it goes for icing. Once again, this is a solo job without the headset. My apologies for the non-working headset right now. Here comes Lucas Minir back to the line. Trying to get a shot through the screen area. That gets knocked down. Trying to turn around shot. That gets stopped by Landry. Now face-off will be off to the left of the goal. Trying to jam it out in front. That gets stopped out in front of the goal, and Landry falls on it. Face-off again. This one is going to be off to the left of the Pickering goal. It gets won there by the toes. Scooped up here. Trying to shoot it to the front of the net is Noah Scott. Scott gets it back to the line for Brody Glover, gets it there into the face-off circle with a backhand that can't get through to the front of the net. Knocked down there again by Smartcell Scott. Picked up here by Pickering on their own end. Trying to use the boards over there at the defense area. Picked up there by Pickering as they try and get it out. Nolan Bryant doing the job over there with Smartcell Scott. Comes free here for Pickering as they bring it in. That goes down the ice. We know we've got Landry in goal here for Pickering, and Brady Boyle will get the start here for the Toros. Once again, I'm going to try and be as loud as I can because of the non-working headset. Ashton Perez comes away with the puck. Perez is getting up there with the Souza. Perez takes it to him for now. Shot. Nice glove save there by Landry. Face-off will be off to the left again. Face-off got one there by the Toros. A nice win there by number 47. Okay, trying to get it to the front of the net. Here's a shot to the goal stop. Loose puck from the side. Toros can't jam it in. Back to the line. Quick shot from Cooper Brown. That doesn't make its way to the net. Back to the line again. They're going to try and set things up for Cole Howson over there. Howson doing the job. Puts it deep in behind the net now. It's going to be Wyatt McKay out in front of the goal, trying to jam it in from the side. It's right there at the side of the goal. They can't jam it in. Coming around the other side. This will be kept in here from the line by Howson. Back there for Brown as they move it around well at the line. Cooper Brown almost took another pass. Here comes an opportunity for Howson. Shot front of the net as McKay and Perez were out in front trying for the tip. Face-off will be off to the right now of Landry. Quick shot off the draw. Left pad save from Landry as they stick aside that shot from David Saxena. Back in behind the net it goes. It'll be an opportunity to get it back here to the line for Chase McKay. McKay uses the other side now. Ryan Lee had trouble with it. Tries to get it back there to his stick. Picked up here now by McKay again. Uses the boards over there for Lee. It gets picked off and away comes Pickering, dumping it deep back in behind the Toros net where Lee scoops it up off the boards. We're under 3 minutes left to go. This is the minor Pee Wee AE Toros taking on the Pickering Panthers. Scooped away at center. Here's Chase McKay with it. Getting it over there for David Saxena. Saxena gets around the checker. He reaches the offensive end now. Saxena walks right to the front of the net. That gets stopped by, and it's in the goal. I thought Landry made the save, but he didn't. David Saxena opens up the scoring and makes it 1-0. Here, right in here for Brody Glover. Glover dumps it deep back into the Pickering end. Trying to fire it around the boards. That'll be an opportunity to come up through center. He brings it in over the line, looking to take the shot. It'll go over there into the corner. That is Keane. Chip past Birds at the line. It'll be Snoxell Scott on his own. Noah Snoxell Scott comes in over the line, puts it into the corner. He's getting pinned over there on the other side. Picked up here by number 24, trying to flip it out of his own end. It's a nice play there by the Toros, kept in here from the line by Snoxell Scott. Now Nolan Bryant can't get it through the screen area. Kept in here from the line. Nice play by Glover, puts it deep behind the net. 1-0 in favor of the Toros on the goal by David Saxena. Lucas Muir fires it to the other side for Ashton Perez. Perez had a man to beat to try and get it back to the line. It comes out at center. Backhanded deep into the zone. Glover gets it again for an opportunity to try and dump it in there in the zone, and it goes high and up and out of play. Faceoff comes outside the line. Brought in here by the Toros. Cristiano de Souza. Try to go back to the line there for Cooper Brown. It goes behind the net. Ashton Perez is going to try and follow it there and behind the goal. It'll be around the net area to try and get it back to the line here for the Toros. It's an opportunity to try and throw it out at the front there for Cristiano de Souza. That gets broken up. Kept in here from the line again by Brown, but his shot got blocked. Back up the other way is number 97, who loses the puck there in the zone. And a nice play there by Wyatt McKay. McKay is getting up there with de Souza. A good job to keep him onside. Wyatt McKay takes a shot in front of the net. It was almost tipped there at the side, but Perez couldn't get a stick on it on the other side. Coming away out of their own end. Knocked down again there. This time by Wyatt McKay from the line. Perez will chip it deep back in behind the net. Coming around the other side for an opportunity to try and get it out. Ryan Lee will hold it in. Lee throws it to the net. That's going to hit a player on the way through and go wide. Back to the line for McKay again. McKay to the front of the net. It's going to go wide. Turnaround shot. That just goes wide of the goal by Saxena. Trying to keep it in the offensive end. We can't get it back to the line there for McKay. And now it'll be Chase McKay who puts it back in behind the Pickering net for an opportunity here. Out in front, waiting for it is Ryan Lee. Shot! That just goes over the mark and over the blocker hand of Landry. Kept in again there by McKay. McKay puts it deep behind the net now for Noah Kay. Kay trying to get around the checker from behind the goal. It rings around the boards here for Ryan Lee. He'll hold it in from the blue line. Now for Saxena in the corner. Around the other side, there goes the buzzer then, period number 1. And as mentioned, I'm having a little problem with the headset, so this is going solo without any headset, so I hope this is getting loud enough that you can hear the play-by-play. If not, I give my sincere apologies. We're going to the second period with the Toros up 1-0 on the goal by Saxena. Now it's going to be the second period to start things off. In comes Nolan Bryant. Bryant trying to throw it to the net for Snoxell Scott to try and shoot it. It's still loose there in the zone. Battling away at it right in front of the goal. That goes wide. Backhand shot just wide of the goal, just over the top of the net. Snoxell Scott will pick it up on the other end. Trying to jam it out of front. Backhand going wide. Nolan Bryant trying to jam it in from the side. Coming around the board, that's going to get kept in here from the blue line. Thrown to the net. Hudson Ball gets it just over his stick. Side of the net though, is Landry's trying to find it, and he will just in time. Face-off will be off to the right. One there by Wyatt McKay. Back to the line. A shot hit his own player on the way through. It hit Perez in the chest area as he goes off on a chain. Trying to backhand it behind the net now is de Souza. Cristiano de Souza was digging at it. Kept in here from the line. Uses the other side for Cole Housen. Housen's got the puck. Housen over there for Brown. Cooper Brown a shot. Stop. Loose puck. They score! Give him 2 on the day for Saxena. Face off one there by Pickering. They get the opportunity to clear it off the boards and out. It'll be on the other side to try and chip it in. Knocked down by the defender on the way through. Trying to get around the checker. Gets knocked down. Chip past the defense. And that'll go rolling down the ice. And it'll go for icing. Noah Kay is going to take the draw here in the zone. Wins it. And it'll be Ryan Lee following the puck in the corner over there for Saxena. Nathan Christensen racing after the puck there in the corner now. Trying to get it back to the line. It gets fired behind the net now for Saxena behind the net. Saxena walking in. Quick shot, Kay! Score! Scott wins that draw here in the zone. Trying to chip it off the boards. It's going to be Snoxdale Scott again. Bringing that puck in over the line. Trying to set it up in front for an opportunity. Takes it behind. Kicks it back behind his own net. It goes back to the line again for Lucas Muir. Muir uses the side here. Here comes Brody Glover with it. Glover firing it wide of the net. It'll get picked off the boards here on the other side by Bryant. Another opportunity to try and fire it around the boards here. Brody Glover cuts that off. Trying to keep it in the zone now is Glover. Glover gets around the checker. He's going to walk out. Cut. It goes right through the crease area to the other side for Muir. Lucas Muir tried to set it to the front of the net. Snoxdale Scott trying to stick to him as well. It's going to be Nolan Bryant going after the puck here in the corner. Bryant trying to win that battle over here on the other side. Kicking the side by Ball as he sends it to the front of the net. From behind their own goal, it's going to be Snoxdale Scott on the puck. Fired off the boards, trying to get it up through center, and it gets knocked down on the way through by the toes and slapped back in. Skating away, puts it deep into the toes end. It's going to go back in behind the goal again. Skating away with a lead pass. That was over the stick there of Nolan Bryan and picked up here by Worthington. Keane going after the puck. Toes get it. Lucas Muir can't find it as that goes down the ice. It's going to skip in wide of the goal and go right in behind the net. Some nice play there. Stolen aside by D'Souza with a shot, and he scores! Cristiano D'Souza finds the 5-hole to make it 4-0. Perez out in front. It goes back to the line for Cooper Brown. Picked up here by Wyatt McKay. He's digging away at the loose puck. McKay gets it, sends it to the grip, net wide. Off the boards now for Perez behind the goal. Nice backhand pass. It goes back to the line for Brown. Cooper Brown for Colhausen. Hausen with a nice move to get around the checker. Kicking it from behind the net. He'll send it up in front and hit the stick on the way through. Perez follows the puck there in the corner. Out of front. Try to be a one-timer here for Wyatt McKay. A shot stopped there by Landry. Face-off coming off to the right of the Pickering end. Noah Kay wins the draw. Nathan Christensen gets the puck back there for Lee. Ryan Lee slapped it into the corner for David Saxena. Throws it out in front. That'll get gobbled up with ease by Landry. Face-off will come off to the left this time. Slapped around. Tapped in here by Ryan Lee at the line. Saxena trying to help out, throwing it to the front of the goal. That'll skip over the stick. Skating that back up the other way, kept in there from the line. It gets pushed deep. David Saxena from behind the net. Saxena out of foot. Big save there with the stick. Steered it aside. And away they skate through center. It'll be the opportunity for Chase McKay to dump it in the zone there at his own bench. Over there to the other side for Lee. Ryan Lee gets away from the checker now, and now he gets to carry it through center ice. Ryan Lee starting the rush. He's in. He shoots. Stopped there this time by Landry. Snoxdale Scott takes the draw. Quick shot off the draw. That one will get stopped there by Landry. This will be a face-off now off to the left of the goal. Kept Kept in here by Brody Glover. Shot to the front of the net that'll skip in wide. From behind their own net, it'll be an opportunity to drop it there. First knocks out Scott to walk out. He's going to try and get a shot through the screen. It's not going to make its way through. Kept in there, chipped out again. Skating away. Big hit there at center ice. Toros come away with the puck with knocks out Scott, but it's a turnover there to Pickering in their own end. And it goes back in behind the Toros goal for the opportunity to try and find a lane to get it out, but it got kept in there by Pickering. Cleared out. Chipped back in here at center. Noah knocks out Scott. Lost his footing here at the penalty box area. Still was able to swip it deep. Back in behind the net. Chipping it around the boards for an opportunity here for Snoxell Scott on the other side. Late pass, kicked off as Worthington turned it over. There's a shot that'll go in wide ahead of stick. Around the other side. Kept in here by Brody Glover. Glover got it there for Perez. It was in the speed area. Ashton Perez, shot. That just skips wide of the net. Coming around the other side. Kept in by Glover, doing the best he can. Turn over there in the zone. He's going to walk it right in to take it to the shot. There's one. Stop there with the left pad. And another big save with the left pad this time. Face off now off to the right now of Landry. Kept in there at the line by Cooper Brown. Brown fires it deep into the corner for Saxena. David Saxena trying to get away. Back hit pass out of front. Just over the stick at the side of the goal, as that was a great opportunity for Nathan Christensen. That goes down the ice here into the Toros end. For an opportunity to get that puck out of his own zone, it gets picked off by Pickering as they try and dig away at the loose puck to get it out. Knocked down on the way through. He's going to try and clear it out of his own end. That'll be a nice play there by Cole Housen. Housen is able to flip it away, and it's right to Noah Kay. Kay brings it in with a drop pass for Saxena. Saxena, shot, tipped out in front as Noah Kay couldn't get a stick on it. It just went right into Landry for the save. Face-off will be taking place off to the left of the Pickering end. Snoxell Scott from behind his own goal, picks it up, tries to do the work in behind the net. It'll be around the other side now. Snoxell Scott trying to dig it free from behind the goal. It'll be in behind the net now for Nolan Bryant. Bryant chipping it behind the goal now for Snoxell Scott again for Bryant. Nolan Bryant, pass is picked off there by Pickering, and they'll just skate it away through center. Bringing it over the line, turned over to Ryan Lee. Trying to use the boards to his advantage to get it up there for Nolan Bryant. Couldn't do so. Lee gets another opportunity. That'll come down the ice all the way here into the corner, and it'll get picked up here by Pickering. Fired off the boards. Nice play by Gorham, kept it in. Nice play to get around the checker. Trying to find an opportunity. They've got a man sitting out in front of the net waiting for a pass. It goes back to the line to Ryan Lee. Instead, his shot goes wide of the net. Nolan Bryant and D'Souza digging away at the puck here in the corner. Nolan Bryant doing a good job. Comes around the other side here. Tapped in here from the line by Davis Coop. By the Toros trying to get a puck at the zone. D'Souza fires it around the zone here for Nolan Bryant. Bryant getting it back to the line past Lee, and now picked up here by Chase McKay. McKay dumps it deep, knocked down by Pickering on the way through. Ryan Lee gets it here in front of us. Lee puts it deep back into the Pickering end for Oldman. Oldman couldn't go with the puck, taken aside now by Wyatt McKay. McKay gets Kristen into D'Souza. D'Souza out of front, big opportunity, rung the post by Ashton Perez. Trying to get it back to the line for Ryan Lee again. It'll go deep back in behind the net. D'Souza throws it out in front, and it's an easy gobble up save there for Landry. Face-off is coming off now to the left of the Pickering end. Worthington had it behind the goal. Tried to do something with the puck, couldn't do so. D'Souza out of front, big opportunity, and it's a quick whistle at the front of the net. Face off, one with ease. Ashton Perez gets it behind the goal. Perez tried to jam it out in front. That's not going to work. Ashton Perez tries to get it there again and behind the net. McKay doing his job on the other side. D'Souza trying to pick up the puck. Coming around the boards again. Lucas Muir keeps it in. Muir puts it behind the net now. Perez tries to get away from the checker, and he does. Ashton Perez has it, drops it off there. Here comes a shot. Stop there, and out in front, they're trying to dig away at it in front of the goal, and nothing doing there for D'Souza. Now it's going to be Noah Kay winning that draw. In the offensive end, it goes down, picked up there by Pickering, thrown to the front of the net. Saxena's going after it. Not going to get to it. Noah Kay with a nice play to chip it in. Kay trying to find it there in his feet area. Goes back to the line again for Muir. Lucas Muir puts it behind his own net. Here comes an opportunity here and behind the goal. Around the boards. Muir with a nice play to pinch in, kept it in the line. Ajak. Pickering fired around the board. Saxena trying to get to it on the other side. Chipped aside by Keane. Not out. Kept in by Muir. Muir shot hopped over the stick there of Saxena. David Saxena's doing the work down low. Kept in here right in front of us by Brody Glover. He'll get it to Noah Kay, who gets it to the other side. Here comes a chance for Wyatt McKay, and his shot goes wide of the net. Sorry, 46 is Christensen. Walking in at the front, kicking off the feet there was Muir. Off the boards. Brody Glover keeps it in. Glover doing his job, turns it over though, and here comes Hudson Ball doing a good job on the other side. Snoxell Scott gets it. Noah Snoxell Scott strong to the goal. It gets stopped there. No, it is. It's in the net. Ref points in the goal. That's going down as a goal for Snoxell Scott, as he was able to take it to the goal and stuff it in to make it 5-0 with 2:52 remaining here in the second period. Face off here from center. Trying to get it in over the line. It'll be an opportunity here for Bryant to bring it in. Nolan Bryant getting around the checker. Dropping it off there for Snoxell Scott with a shot. It's going in wide of the net. Picked up here by Pickering out of their own end. They're not going to get it out front past the line as the Toros kept it in on a nice defensive play by Cooper Brown. Nolan Bryant trying to do the damage down low. He's getting some help with Snoxell Scott here in the left corner. Comes free, walking out on his own. Backhand shot from Bryant, stop. Brown trying to keep it in here from the line. Cooper Brown, nice play to get it there for Snoxell Scott. Snoxell Scott tries to get around the defender. He gets tied up there on the other end. Picked up here by Pickering as they'll try and skate away with it. They'll skate it away past the defender, but finally caught up to by Cooper Brown, who gets it for Snoxell Scott. Noah Snoxell Scott with a slip pass. This is 2-on-1 with Cooper Brown and Bryant, but the shot goes wide of the goal. Carming off the back end board, fired just wide. What a chance there for Brown. Fired it just wide of the net. Back to the line it goes. A nice play there. Now finally chip past Housing. We have an injured Pickering player there, trying to make his way back to his feet. Finally does, as it's a battle in the right corner to try and get the puck free. Comes free for Wyatt McKay. He tries to bang it out in front. That gets stopped there this time and covered up by Landry. Face off. Off to the right of the goal. Kept in there by the Toros, but the shot doesn't make its way through. It's still loose. To be brought out there by D'Souza. D'Souza takes it behind his own net. Trying to throw it in front for an opportunity just over the stick. You heard the announcement. Last minute of play, second period. 5-0 Toros. Tipped it in front. Big opportunity. D'Souza. Great save. Loose puck in front. D'Souza still battling away at it in front of the goal. Everybody's taking a whack at the puck. It's like a game of whack-a-mole out in front of the goal, but the Toes couldn't get the prize that goes with it. Here comes the opportunity that goes in behind the net. Throws out in front. That goes wide of the net. Back to the line for Ryan Lee. Lee to the other side. It's an opportunity now for Chase McKay to the front of the net. This one gets tipped, and a final shot there by D'Souza, who tried to bang it in. Noah Kay to take that offensive draw. Drops it over there to the other side. Quick shot through a screen. Isn't going to make its way through. Backhand to the front of the net now. Picked up here. Trying to get away from the checker is Noah Kay. Kay doing a good job there with Saxena. Final shot of the period. That'll skip in wide of the net as the Toes kept the pressure on there in the second period. They've got a 5-spot and a 5-goal lead to go to the third. And period number 3 from the record from the minor Pee Wee AE Toes in complete control. This one 5-0. Saxena's in. Stopped by Landry. Here's a face-off off to the left to be won by the Toes. Brody Glover trying to get that puck in there at the zone. It gets kept in, trying to walk it in front there with Saxena. Here comes Noah Kay with a shot. That'll find the back of the net. That's going to make it 6-0. My apologies for hesitations on some of them. You don't even know whether it's going in or not. So it's 6-0 now for the Toes. That one's going in. That one is stopped there by Landry. Face off to the left of the goal. Trying to spin around with a shot. That's not going to make its way through. Here comes up and a nice backhand pass by D'Souza from the side of the net. But an even better save there by Landry right in close. Face off coming off to the left. Quick shot right off the draw. Landry's not cool. Face off again. One there by the Toes. Got it back to the line. Cooper Brown couldn't hold it in, but he had a defensive help with Snoxell Scott. Snoxell Scott cuts in. His shot is getting knocked down on the way through. Pickering get it out of center, but not out. Hudson Ball was able to hold it in. Put it back in behind the net now for the Toes. Trying to win that battle over there on the other side. Kept in here from the line by Kohlhausen. Skating away, it went over the stick, but finally found and put back deep by Ball. In behind the net, they've got Ball sitting on his own. He's tapping his stick for a pass. He gets it, but he couldn't fire it on the one-timer. Kept in here from the line and fired over there to the other side. Toes get that puck there at center. It'll get taken into the boards, trying to find that loose puck and brought in by Cooper Brown. Brown got taken off his feet, but he was able to get a pass across for Ball, who gets a shot away off the side of the net. So now he's trying to jam it in from the side, and this one is going to get gathered up this time and covered by Landry. Face-off going off to the right of the goal. A shot that's not going to make its way through. Toes get that loose puck on the other side. It'll go back in behind the net again. Swung around the boards. Toes pick it off. Trying to get it back there to the line. It's not going to reach. Kept in there again from the line. Nice play by Ryan Lee. He was able to hold that line and keep it in. Trying to spin away from the checker and get it out in front for an opportunity. Jamming away from the side. It gets stopped by Landry. And now he's going to finally find it out in front. In the Pickering end, skating it away through center. It's going to be an opportunity here to stick to his man as it comes in over the line. Picked up here by Noah Kay. Comes back in the Toes end for Lucas Muir. Muir from his own end tries to fire it around the boards. It gets cut off on the edge. Shot blocker save, loose puck in the front, and a right pad save that time by Brady Boyle. Skating it away through center comes Noah Kay. Looking for the hat trick. He's at least got 2 here in the game. That comes in offside, and it'll get touched up here by Glover on the offside call. Face off opportunity. It gets backhanded away through center. Skating after it, trying to win that battle over there on the other side was Christensen. It'll be off the boards. Trying to pick up that puck in the zone. It's going to be Lucas Minir from his own end. Minir fires it to the other side, and it's going to be Kay who chips it off the boards and out. With a nice pass, it comes out through center. Brought in here by Christensen, whose pass is going to get kept in here from the line by Cole Housen. Housen gets the opportunity to cut to the front of the net, but he lost the puck before he got a shot away. Cooper Brown helping him out, bouncing it off the Tim Horton sign behind the net. Around the other side here for the Pickering players to get it up through center, picked off there by Hudson Ball. Ball tried to stick to his man, he couldn't do it. It gets back in behind the net for an opportunity to wrap it around. Shot, hit the side of the net. And that is going to get blown down for a face-off. Face-off here from center. Trying to bring it in over the line. Gets poked deep back in behind the Pickering net. Gets back to the line for Cooper Brown. Dishes it off over there to the other side. It's going to be Brown who gets it again. Brown to the other side. It's not a Scott shot. That is an easy glove save there for Landry. Face-off off to the right of the Pickering goal. Gets fired wide on that opportunity. Trying to find that loose puck and get it out. It gets picked off on the line. Back to the line again. Ryan Lee with a nice defensive play, held it in. He got it there for Kay. That is Wyatt McKay trying to get out of the corner. With a pass, it goes back behind the net. Trying to jam it in from the side of the goal. It's something that doesn't work. This is back to the line for Chase McKay. McKay, his shot doesn't get through. The other McKay, Wyatt, will go into the corner and get the puck. McKay, back to the line for Lee. Ryan Lee winds up, shot, stop there, loose puck in the front, and Ashton Perez can't get a stick on it at the side of the goal. Better get it back to the line again for McKay. Turned over there to Pickering, and they'll start it out of their own end. They're going to bring it in over the line, let in by Keane. Keane takes it to the front of the net, back in behind the goal. Shot that gets knocked down on the way through. Pickering trying to find it. They'll get it, but the shot isn't going to make its way to the net. Kept in here from the line, a shot to the goal. Nice play there by Brady Boyle. Off the boards. That'll come out past Worthington. Here comes Ashton Perez after it. Perez is on his own. Shot. Stopped there with a left pad this time. Landry knocked down there by the toes. Noah Kay. Kay over here on the boards. Kay back to the line. It goes over the stick and out. Brought in here by David Saxena offside. Now it's an opportunity here with a face-off at center. Brought in over the line. He's going to cut in to the front of the net all on his own, trying to jam it out in front. It'll be behind the net again for Saxena. Back to the line again. Shot. Blocker save there, this time by Landry. Back to the line again for Lucas Minir. Minir to the other side. Here comes. Shot. That goes wide. Comes out the board to the front. What an opportunity from the side. Just slipped wide of the net for Christensen. It'll be behind the Pickering goal around the net. Glover did his best to try and keep it in, but the puck went past him. Skating in over the line, finally knocked off his stick, and skating away now is David Saxena. Saxena's on his own, and he shoots, and he scores! 5-0, and it's 7-0 Toulouse. Face-off won there by Campilli. Trying to pick up that puck in his own net now is Hudson Ball. Ball trying to get around the checker to take it to the front of the net. It's out in front, that goes deep through the zone area, back in behind the net. Kept in here by the Toros again. Chip back in behind the net, around the boards it goes, behind the goal. Toros try to throw it out in front. That's an opportunity. Cooper Brown tries to hold it in, and he'll do just that. Snotdale Scott tries to shoot it to the front of the net. Now shot, stop, loose puck at the front, and Hudson Ball couldn't bury it out in front of the goal. Knocked down here by Cooper Brown, who chips it deep back in behind the Pickering net. 6:57 left to go. It's been all minor Pee-wee AE Toros as they lead this one 7-0. Cooper Brown to the front of the net, looking for more, but that shot is going to skip wide. Snotdale Scott tries to keep it in there from the line. It'll go into that right corner, back to the line again for Brown. Brown uses Housen on the other side. Cole Housen over there for Brown. Cooper Brown a shot, knocked down, loose puck at the front, trying to slide it in from the side, and they do it in front of the net. It is Nolan Bryant, I believe, getting the last chance at that to make it 8-0. My apologies, that's no goal on the play. My apologies, no goal on that play. Still stays at 7-0. And that one is going to get gathered up by Landry. Face-off is coming off to the right of the goal. Trying to chip it back there to the line. It's going to be Ryan Lee keeping it in. It'll be skated away now for Chase McKay to use the boards to try and dump it in the zone. McKay's going to cut it off again. Chase McKay dumps it back in behind the net. First one behind the goal, trying to follow him in behind the net. Toros get that loose puck to try for a wraparound. Ryan Lee shot, hit the player on the way through. Still at it is Wyatt McKay this time. His backhand will going wide. Now McKay's doing the work down low and behind the net. Doing everything he can to keep that puck in. Chase McKay will help him out. Trying for the backhand this time. It'll roll right through the crease area. Trying to pin him there at the left side. We're getting a penalty coming up here to Pickering, I believe. As that battle there in the corner finally gets touched up. And it'll be a penalty for head contact. The penalty was going to Pickering. It goes to the Toros, and it goes to Ashton Perez. 4 minutes for head contact. Trying to get the puck there in the zone. Knocked down on the way through to try and chip it in. A nice play to get around the checker. He's got a man going to the front of the goal. It's Nathan Christensen, but Saxena couldn't get around to get a pass to him. Here comes Pickering. Nice play by Saxena, knocks it down, takes a shot. Easy save there for Landry this time. Trying to get it around the checker to get it out. Knocked down by Muir, who can't put it in. Brought in here by Berhoko, fires it wide. Now chipped it. Nice play at the line, kept it in. Coming around the other side now. Lucas Muir. Muir off the boards up there for his man, and it'll be an opportunity now for Christensen. Skating it away through center. Berhoko is in offside. As soon as Pickering touched the puck, we would have got the whistle, but they didn't touch it up. Nathan Christensen puts it deep. Kate tried to go away there at center. It's over here at the penalty box area. Brought in here by Worthington. Chipped off the boards, kept in here over the stick of Berhoko. Brought in here by Noah Kay. Noah Kay with a shot. Scores! It goes up and in over the post to make it 8-0. We've got a touchdown and an extra point. There's a shot that gets right in on net, covered up by Landry. Face off here from center. Trying to tip that puck back in behind the net. Trying to fire it around the boards for an opportunity. I'll skate it out. Picked up here by Nolan Bryant. Bryant gets it back there to the line for Brown, who fires it deep back in behind the net. It'll come around the other side here for the Toads to try and chip it out. Cut off there on the line. Nice play by Cooper Brown, who was able to hold it in there from the blue line. 2:45 left to go here in the game. Toads are cruising to an 8-0 lead over the Pickering Panthers as that puck's there in the corner. From behind the net, they try and jam it out in front for an opportunity. He's going to try and wrap it around the other side. It'll be caught there in the Pickering zone, as it'll be an opportunity to skate it away through center. Brought in here by Snoxell Scott. There was a big collision between Housen and Worthington that wasn't caught on camera though. There's a shot that gets stopped there by Landry. Nice play here by Nolan Bryant. Ryan Lee takes it back in his own end. Lee sees the pressure on him, takes it back behind his own goal. Over there for Cooper Brown. Brown is getting away through center and in over the line, taking the high shot way over the mark. Coming around the other side, kept in here from the line. It'll be Ryan Lee who chips it behind the net. Trying to ring it around the other side. Toros are going to cut it off with Lee. Ryan Lee trying to use the defenseman to take it to the front of the net, and it went over his stick. Coming back up the other way and through center. McKay uses the boards to his advantage as he dumps it down the ice. Skating it behind his own end. Knocked down here by Lee, who's doing the job on the other side. Picked off here by D'Souza. D'Souza takes it to the front of the net. Last minute of play in the game. McKay trying to stick to his man. So we're going to have at least one winner here on the Toros end. The Adam AAAs were losers to Markham earlier on, 4-1. The minor Pewee A's dropped 1-2. Ajax 4-2. But this one was a no contest. The minor Pewee AE just rolled right over the Pickering Panthers, and they're looking for more. Walking in, stopped there this time by Landry. Loose puck at the front, gets poked in on the rebound to make it 9-0 as that goal goes to D'Souza. Face-off brought in here by Pickering. Tried to take a shot to the front of the net. It gets dropped back to the line. Shot cleared out. That's going to do it with 10 seconds left. Skating after it was Noah Kay to try and get to the puck. Going to stay there in the zone. They're going to use the boards to dump it out. Knocked down by Muir, and that does it for the game. It's a shutout in the goal for Brady Boyle, who didn't have much work on his end, but he sure had a lot of offense behind his back as the Toros cruise to a 9-0 victory over Pickering as they come up with back-to-back wins after their victory. And we aren't done here yet either. If come up next for MJ Broadcasting. That will be the final game of the day, and I want to thank you for sticking with me through this whole day, even when I have my headset malfunction. But we made it through it, and we're going to make it through one more. I'll be right back with the Bantam AE team. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from MJ Broadcasting.